What is going on, guys? This is Tom, bringing you some Black Ops gameplay with the Spas-12, the gold Spas-12, and this gun looks absolutely fantastic in gold, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say though, in Modern Warfare 3 the gold guns really look more like honey rather than gold, but in Black Ops at least I can go back to it and actually witness proper gold camos, kinda like that. But 50 grand, I suppose, is quite a lot to pay for one gold gun, so nevertheless, this is a 61 kill domination or something like that. It's basically me rushing the objective and just generally trying to win the game for my team because my team wasn't doing anything. And how about this for a start of a game? This was a crazy little clip. I killed about 8 people in the space of 10 seconds. I just stood still right here. I was like, what the fuck? And eventually get picked off. I didn't really care. I just really happy with that clip. But yeah, it's just a lot of good clips, a lot of kills, a lot of deaths as well. 18 deaths in this game, but I cut a lot of them out because basically I was kind of sacrificing myself. I was running on the flags the whole time. And using the Spas-12, obviously, it's not the best gun in the world. It's quite nice, but it's just very unpredictable again. A lot of hit markers, but nevertheless, I didn't want to talk about the gameplay too much today. I'll leave you to watch the gameplay in the background. Just a lot of objective gameplay as Mr. Camp in Corner gets destroyed. But yeah, so I kind of want to talk a few things that's been going on in my life lately. So first off, yesterday I played my first tennis match in a long time, in about 2 months. As you guys will know, I had that knee injury and it lasted for about 2 months. That's right, and it was basically in the side of my knee, and I'm not exactly sure what it was. I wasn't really listening to the physio when I went to see him, but the moral of the story really was that I shouldn't have. I kind of overdid it. I played a lot of tennis in the space of a couple of weeks, and I ended up getting a lot of cramp in my legs, and eventually it just ended up in me kind of twisting my knee a bit awkwardly, and yeah, bam, out of tennis for 2 months. But I played my first match yesterday, and I gotta say, I'd been training very hard, and I was playing I remember playing a training before that match, about an hour before the match, and I was playing absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe it, especially after so long having not played. And then I go into the match, I'm warming up with the guy, and it's going absolutely fine. And then I play the match, and suddenly the nerves hit. And it's all with, you know, getting back into the whole routine of matches and things like that, because I used to play a lot of matches. I remember last season I played a lot, won a lot of tournaments, things like that. But in this match, it was a very easy match. My rating, and you have like ratings in Holland, and my rating is a 4.7, and my opponent's rating was a 5.4. So I was expecting this to be quite good because his rating was quite close to mine. But turns out he wasn't exactly that good, and it was a very nice warm-up match. But I kind of had the mindset of playing very aggressively because that's what I've been doing in the training. You know, trying to play a lot more aggressively than I usually play. But then you get into the mindset where, you know, whenever I play a match against a lower rated player, I'm always trying to win. I just want to get off the court as quickly as I can because I'm not the kind of guy that likes to stay on the court a long time with a player who's not as good as me, or, you know, I can't, because basically, if you beat a guy who's a lower rating than you, you're not going to get any points towards, you know, towards furthering your rating or anything. So I just wanted to get in there, get out quickly, and get a nice quick win. And I did. I won very fast, won about an hour, and the score was like 6-1, 6-0, so nice and easy. But you get that mindset, you know, when you play against a bad player, you want to kind of, you know, train something, you know, you want to kind of like try to practice a certain game style. I wanted to kind of play really aggressively, but I was so nervous the entire game, and that's what comes basically as I get a nice triple feed. When you haven't played for so long, it's so weird, your body starts shaking, and I don't know, I couldn't really understand what the hell was going on. But anyway, I ended up winning the match, even though I was just kind of hitting every single ball back and letting him miss all the balls. So that's really what the whole match was about. And tomorrow, or no, on Friday, I've got to play against the #1 seed. So I'm probably gonna get owned, but especially because I haven't played for a while. I mean, he's not much worse than me, but since I haven't really, you know, got much practice in, it's probably not going to go very well. But hey, got to stay optimistic, and we'll see how it goes. But second thing really was a week ago I got my my A-level results, or my AS level results. I do 2 years of exams anyway in the next 2 years. It's kind of half-half. You do half the exams this year, and I'm doing half the exams next year. And I did okay. I didn't do amazing. Didn't do as well as I expected, but I did good enough, and that's really all I wanted. And it's easily good enough to get me to where I want to go anyway. I want to go to the University of Utrecht in Holland. I really can't be asked to go back to England because, yeah, it would just be a lot of trying to find, you know, accommodation and things like that. And to be honest, unis in England are such a rip-off anyway. I mean, 9 grand a year is just far too much for me to pay anyway. Not doing it, refuse. So I'm going to stay in Holland, and I'm going to take full advantage of the free accommodation, the free bus travel that you get. And of course, you don't have to pay that much for the uni itself. It's only like, you know, 1,200, something like that, 1,200. I'm not entirely sure, but it's really not as much as like 9 grand that you have to pay for your standard UK university. So, and Utrecht is, by the way, the best university in Holland. So I'm really looking forward to going there if I do get a place. What I love about that place, by the way, or unis in Holland anyway, is that you can apply as late as you want. And I just hit my chest, you mind if I down the mic? Yeah, so I might, you can apply very late. It's like I can apply literally a day before the course starts, and I'll still probably be able to get in. But with all like universities in England, all you have to like apply a year in advance, and you have to send your UCAS references and all that bullshit into the university, and kind of wait for your place, and then it's just a long, tedious process, which generally doesn't sound very attractive for me anyway. I'd rather stay in Holland and stay with my friends and people like that. I mean, I've got a lot of friends in England, of course, but I've kind of had 3 years now, or 2 years in Holland now, and I'm kind of enjoying myself, so I wouldn't mind staying here. As I again run into their spawn, look at these guys, they're just all camping at the back of the map, and I get another triple feed. But yeah, so that's it for uni applications, really. I'm hoping to get into Utrecht, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, my results were A, B, C, C. I got an A in geography, a B in maths, and C's in something else, economics and Spanish. So it was decent, but it wasn't as amazing as I thought. I could probably go into the whole long-winded story about what I expected, and yeah, there was a lot of retarded stuff. I was looking up some articles on A-level results for this year, and apparently they'd fallen to the lowest they'd been for the first time in the history of A-levels. That's what I read anyway, so that made me feel a lot better about myself, because I know a lot of my friends also didn't do as well as they expected. Maybe the examiners were on crack, I don't know. Maybe they were just retarded. Maybe they were really old people who couldn't see past their noses. I don't know. No offense to old people, by the way, but maybe the examiners really were on crack. Hey, I mean, we'll never know, but anyway, we're coming down to the end of the gameplay. I guess I could quickly touch on the gameplay. It was really like, I got 7 flag caps in this game, 60 kills, with the gold Spas-12. I mean, it's just a lot of action, really, and that's the kind of game I love to play. I mean, I'm not all big on playing objective game types on Modern Warfare 3, but on Black Ops, I've really got an objective mindset. I really do like, going for flags as I burn myself. I forgot I had Flak Jacket Pro, I'm so used to running through my own fire, but I decided to put on a lightweight, which is a lot easier. But anyway, I'm going to go because my parents are coming upstairs and they're probably going to annoy me. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.